How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. My name is Jay, and today it is day 59, and we are finally working on the gyrocopter that we've been talking about for the last couple of episodes. As you can see, we've already made the 3 wheels. The gyrocopter accessories is currently being crafted. I'm just going to go ahead and make the chassis, and then all that's left after that is to add the engine and the battery. Now, with us taking apart lots of cars lately to try and get some electrical parts and stuff, we managed to get ourselves a level 5 battery, which is the best one we've ever had. We've got a bunch of engines lying around as well, so it's just going to be a case of adding all this stuff together. So we definitely got more electrical parts than we needed. However, I did mention we're also going to be working on some turrets, and if we just have a quick look at what we need for those, at the moment we can basically only make the shotgun ones, but we're going to need a lot more forged steel. We're going to need some motion sensors and shotgun parts, and if I remember correctly, the motion sensors use those electrical parts. There we go, they use 5. So we're going to need to craft a few of those. Ideally, I think I want 4 shotgun turrets, so that's going to be, what, 20 forged iron? Surely we've got that in one of these chests. Of course we do, look at that, more than enough. They've been actually stocking up on things as of late just to make sure that I've got everything I need. So let's go back to the motion sensors. Let's get 4 of those crafted, and then that'll be a good start for the day. Speaking of good starts, I've been out about nice and early to gather a few extra materials just so that we can kind of proceed with the day. Who is this fella? Are you lost? Don't be messing about with my garden. There you go. Sorry, sir. Private property. I will take what you've got, though. Let's have a look. Ammunition and pills. Wonder where he was off to with that. Anyway, I'm going to drop off some stuff, and then we're going to see what we're going to be doing today. Lots of work to be done. Alright, so we've left a couple of things crafting back in the garage there, and we are going to go ahead and find a place for the next Horde base. Now, I mentioned, obviously, the Day 56 Horde. That was a real easy one, I thought. We managed to do pretty well with what we had, so what I'm thinking is just behind where we live is maybe where I'm going to put the new garden, so we'll keep that space. But maybe if we head down this way, more towards where we've been before, just to have a quick look at, because what I'm thinking is, I want to make this one difficult, because the last couple that we've had haven't been too bad really. So I'm thinking if I make a really small base and only defend it with turrets, then that's probably going to be quite challenging. So what I'm thinking is along this way there's still a good bit of land going spare. Obviously our giant maze is there, there's still some work to be done to that to turn that into more of an attraction, so we're going to continue working on that at some point. But around here will do. We don't need a whole lot of space. I'm thinking of making it a very, very small area. That's a good spot for some coal as well. So let's grab some materials that we've got on us right here. So we've got ourselves some rebar frames. I'm thinking we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we do 5 by 5, do you think? Let's have a look what it looks like. So that's 5 again. And that is 5 again. So if we did a couple of pillars up here just to make it have a little bit of height to it, and then the same obviously on the corners, and then we'll probably just put some wooden bars on the roof because that'll make it more difficult. So then we'd have slots here, so it'd be 6, 12, 18, 24 iron bars we would need, and then whatever that is, 9 wooden bars, or iron bars if we've got them. And then basically what I was thinking of doing was just upgrading this, putting some turrets on each corner, seeing how long we last. It's very, very small. It's very, very easily to fall apart, as you know, but that's kind of how we like it. I feel like the last few, we've really complicated things to try and make it look more interesting, and I love that kind of stuff. I enjoy making as many different bases as possible. But as we've mentioned numerous times on this channel, the whole purpose of this series is to see really what we can get away with. And I'm wondering if we can maybe get away with having something this small for a Day 63 Horde. Who knows? But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly upgrade it. And the reason for this as well is it's not going to take very long to essentially prepare, so then we can go off and do more jobs and stuff. Now that we've unlocked level 5, I do enjoy doing those jobs, so I would like to do a few more of those if possible. And obviously now that we are crafting the gyrocopter, I would like to fly out to the other traders just to see how far it is to get there, and also just to see if they have anything good for us. And that was how quickly that took to put together. That didn't take long at all. The turrets are going to be the thing that takes a little while. I need to make sure I've crafted plenty shotgun ammo as well. Also, I've never really used turrets before, so I'd imagine I will obviously put a generator in here, and then after that it's probably just a case of wiring it up and filling it with ammo. I don't know if there's any particular settings you need to put it on, but lots to learn. But anyway, I'm going to head back to the base. Apparently I'm hungry, but I have crafted a load of food in between last episode. I did decide to make some sham chowder this time, because I figured we had plenty of the sham food, so we may as well use this kind of stuff, and then obviously we get a bit of iron back from the cans. And yeah, we'll go and pick up some bars, we'll get this whole thing set up. Of course we're going to put a floor in it because we have to, but it's only a small one this time, that's not going to take us very long. And then we'll go from there, we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. It's only going to take 3 minutes and 36 seconds to craft the gyrocopter, but I can't believe we're actually going to do it. Let's get that up and running. We definitely want to fly out using that at some point today. But as I said, we've got a lot more things we need to work on. So, shotgun turrets. If I want 4 of them, how much shotgun parts am I going to need? 12. Okay, and how much have I got? I've set up a little room as well, just to kind of give you a bit of an updated tour of the house. We haven't done a whole lot. But the kitchen is all fixed. All the cupboards that weren't any good have now been replaced. I just need to actually move the food into here, and maybe I'll paint the back of that as well, just so it matches up with the rest of the stuff. I decided that we've just went with this vault door for now. I haven't really got a better door for the time being. Part of me is tempted, if I can't buy ones that look like front doors, to actually spawn one in, but I'm really trying my best to avoid doing that sort of stuff. All the windows are now in place. I did just go for the clear glass, but you can see it when we look at it that way, just because I do want to be able to look out and kind of see my garden and stuff. There's my garden, just to give you a better view of that. There's a lady, one of our neighbours. Hey neighbour, nice to see you. Lovely weather we're having today. So you've got to get to know your neighbours, you can't just be rude to all of them. And yeah, that's pretty much everything else in this area, but this is the room that is essentially going to be our ammo room. I've put a little forge in here so that we can get started making some ammunition for like bullet casings, bullet tips, all that kind of stuff. I've got our ammo box stored over here. We've got a decent amount of shotgun ammo at the moment, but if it's each turret, I believe, takes 3 lots of 150, so that's going to be 1 lot, 2. So we've only got enough to fill 2 of them at the moment, so we've got some shotgun ammo crafting to do. This is going to be the supplies for things that we're going to be needing. So we've got a generator bank, a blade trap, robotics parts, and we've got 8 shotgun parts. That's what we came for. So we're going to need another 4. So let's just take the 6 for now. And then we'll see if we can get some more shotguns while we're out and about. Maybe we'll go and see if one of the traders has any for sale and we can just buy it and take it apart. I've got a workbench here to make our bullets, and then the chemistry station to make our gunpowder. So I'm trying to make the most of the rooms that we've got. And like I say, this one is probably going to be where we make all our ammunition. We might have to paint it up a little bit because it's not looking too nice. But again, that's something I can worry about later. But let's head back to the garage. I'd imagine the gyrocopter might be crafted by now. Oh no, still another minute, that's fine, but we have got some iron bars on the go, so we can grab these and we can head back over to the Horde base. So what I'm thinking of doing is I normally put a wooden floor in things, but seeing as though I've got the extra materials and it's only a small base, I may as well put a concrete floor in this one as well. But let's head back over there. I'll put these bars down and then we'll see where we go for the rest of the day. Oh boy. All of these birds have suddenly appeared. I don't know why. But we need to clear them out. Why is there birds flying around my base? Birds are never ever here. This is not good. How good is my aim with this gun? Where are you? Come on. Got you. That was not a bad shot. Come on. Here he comes. Down you go. He's on my roof. Where's the other one? Where'd all these birds come from? They seem to be everywhere all of a sudden. Not a fan of this at all. Although, if they're keeping their distance, then I can get some shots off. But I was just heading back over to the base, and then all of a sudden, there was just a swarm of birds. Almost as if they just wanted to ruin my day. But anyway, I'm going to head over to the base. Hopefully Oh boy, I was going to say hopefully they'll leave me alone, but apparently not. Apparently this guy wants to fight. Let's see how long he'll chase me for. Can I outrun him, or will he just keep coming? I mean, he's not attacking me, he's not hitting me. You'd think he would, the way he's kind of swooping down. He's definitely going to hit me the second I jump off. There's a hole around here, I've got to be careful. Don't want to fall in the hole, there it is. Right, how's this going to go? Quickly. There, oh, look at that. Oh boy, had a second one. Wow. Can't believe neither of them hit me. That was a lot of birds. What was all that about? Oh boy. Anyway, it's just dawned on me that I'm going to need to craft a lot of forged steel for these shotgun turrets. I believe they take 46 each. So if I want 4 of them, that is... Oh god, how good are my maths? 84? Roughly? Something like that. Anyway, put a concrete floor in. Put an extra step a bit further down. I'm hoping that's where the generator is going to go. I'm going to put a hatch on this. So, in theory, the hatch will go here, and then I can just attach everything from there. And obviously, shotgun turrets on either side. I'll put these 2 engines in. I think, hopefully, 100 watts will be enough for a shotgun turret. I am trying not to use as many engines these days. I mean, I do go around and grab them ones from other bases when I need them, like, so it's not like they go to waste, but still, I try not to use them if I don't have to. I'll put that in there, and we'll fill this end in as well. I feel like I'm probably going to have to go 1 higher to put the ceiling in, but that's fine. And I'll leave myself a gap here so that I can get in and out. Or should we not have a ceiling on it? I feel like the birds weren't that big of an issue on the last Horde. Maybe we won't bother. I'll think about that over the next sort of couple of days before we get around to it. But lots of grinding is going to need to be done. So I need to go and grind as much iron as I possibly can. So what I'm thinking of doing is spending the rest of day 59 grinding. And obviously bring you back on day 60. Hopefully a lot of the grinding stuff will be done by then. Because obviously that kind of stuff does take time. And it's not the most interesting thing to watch. So I'll grab as much as I can. I obviously keep recording in the meantime, so if anything interesting happens between now and then obviously I'll bring you back. Hopefully we don't get another swarm of birds, because that could have been really terrifying if I wasn't paying attention. But for once in my life, I was actually paying attention. And for me, that aim in the air, I hit every like 10 bullets. That's pretty good for me. So, you know, take the wins where you can get them. But anyway, I'm going to go find some iron. And I'm going to go and dig a lot of holes, probably make a lot of noise, and bring you back tomorrow where hopefully most of the grinding will have been done. Alright, it is day 60. It's around about 6:45 in the morning, and we have spent the majority of the night digging up iron, making forged steel, and trying to get some of these turrets on the go. As you know, we only had enough for 2. And there they are, 2 magnificent shotgun turrets currently wired up with the generator in place. We've also filled them both up with ammunition, so they both should be full. I think what we should do now is try and find some zombies to test this thing out on, because I've never really used them before. So I assume there's going to be some zombies in this house. So why don't we run in here and see if we can wake a few people up and see if we can get them to come and check out our new turrets. Is there anyone around? Hello? Anyone? Please tell me this isn't a house that for some reason has no zombies. That would be really weird. Hello? Anyone? I've been here before. Interesting. Right, I'll take that. Hello? Morning. Well, what are the chances? No one in. Right. I'm going to go and find another house, and hopefully they'll have some zombies inside that one. I guess they're out early this morning. Oh boy. I'm not sure if cops are a good idea to test this thing on, but you work with what you've got. Come on, big fella. I need you to come over this way, please. Try not to spit on me too much. Is that going to get me? Maybe. Come on, keep running. This exercise will do us both good. I haven't run around a lot either for a while. He seems to be spraying either side of me, which is nice for now. But I want to test out how good this thing is and what kind of range it works with. Ow, that one got me. Didn't do too much damage though, thankfully. Come on, dude, you're taking your time. I know you're a rather portly fellow, but still, I'm only walking. That looks so weird. Oh, wow, that split the rock. I didn't know that you could do that. That was quite impressive, actually. Right. Head over this way, buddy. Past the bike. Don't hit my bike. Oof. I can hear them working. Right. Which turret? It's going to be that one, right? Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. They don't seem to be interested. Ah, there you go. Lovely. Alright, okay, so they have to be directly in front of them. That's fine. So this area is going to be alright. And then if we put the other two on this side, that means in theory I only have to focus on these two sides. Lots to kind of learn, I suppose. I don't know. I figured maybe they would kind of pivot a little bit and kind of work in a certain area. Maybe they do. Maybe it's just the way I've got them set up. Again, I am only learning and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's one thing figured out. And you may have noticed as we've been running around, that little icon on the top of my screen. That means that there is something very special sat waiting for us back at our base. And the amount of times I've drove back and forward through the night and fell through holes, I feel like I should use all that clay that I've been saving up to fill these holes. But we'll worry about that a little bit later, because right now I want to head back to our base and I want to take our very first ever gyrocopter flight. Now this is the first one ever. This is not had a test of it off camera. I literally dumped it on the road and I figured I'd wait until daytime because I didn't really want to try flying this thing at night. So I filled it all up with fuel and it is ready to go. Now I've never flown one of these ever at all in this game. Also bear in mind I play with a controller, so when you're controlling the bike it's quite simply R2 and moving the sticks. I wonder if it's the same with this. I'm not sure exactly how you take off, but I want to head to Bob's, which is west-northwest, so I don't know how this is going to go, but there it is. We're sat on our brand new gyrocopter with our we actually look pretty cool. We've got our glasses on, we've got our cowboy hat, our duster. The backpack isn't exactly cool, but right, let's see how this goes. So how do we take off? Okay. Do I pull the stick back? Nope. Oh. Come on. Oh, we're going up. Oh, we're all over the place. Oh god, what's going on? What's going on? Oh boy, right. This is not good. This is not good. We crashed it. We crashed it. Oh no, we hit Jen's base. Oh boy. Okay, I have got lots to lots to figure out with this one, but let's see if I can get it off the ground and in the direction I actually want to go. There we go. We're off the ground a little bit. Come on. Up you go. It's kind of just flipping around. Come on, we can do this. I'm not giving up. We can do this. Excuse me, zombie. Just trying to fly my helicopter. Not having much success. Do you not fly this thing? There, we're going. Go, 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 go. Oh, boy. Right, okay. Let me see if I can... oh, my God. That is dangerous. We got a lot of learning to do, right? How do I pick this thing up? See if I can put it back out on the road. I'm determined to figure this out. I'll probably end up having to fly with mouse and keyboard, I'd imagine, because it's not looking too great, is it, right? How do I just turn? So turning's easy, that's fine. I thought if I pressed X it took me off the ground, but it took me up in a certain sort of straight line, so I want to know if there's a way I can balance it out. So let's try and take off. Now we're up in the air. And, oh, come on, just keep going, just keep going. Come on! Oh, we're bounced out. Circle balances it out. Right. Can we just go in a straight line now, please? That's all I want. Up we go. Come on, come on, come on. You're doing it, you're doing it. Come on, that way. Yes! Alright, okay. I think that I'm figuring it out. This is going to take a little while to get used to, but now that I'm actually in the air, I feel like that's a good enough time to end the episode. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. I'm just going to take a quick sneaky screenshot as we fly over and we'll head over to Bob's. I want to know if it takes a little while to get there or not. So let's keep flying this way. But again, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully I don't die when I get to the end of this road, but I guess you'll find out at the start of the next one. If you have enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like. And if you're not subscribed already, please consider doing so. Also, if you are enjoying this series, please share it with your friends. And obviously, you know, we'll have lots of fun with Horde Nights and stuff. So anyway, I'm trying not to crash. I'm kind of panicking flying across here, so I guess I'll figure it out in a little bit. But again, thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I'll survive this gyrocopter flight, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. We parked in a tree, but I'm going to consider it a success. See you in the next one.